President,
Senator from Iowa.
I ask that the calling of the quorum be suspended.
Without objection.
I come to the floor to give you an example of some of the hypocrisy that goes on in this town. On February the 11th, last week, Special Counsel Durham made another filing with respect to the case against Clinton campaign lawyer Michael Sussman. I've spoken to my colleagues before to discuss Special Counsel Durham's findings in this matter. Today, I want to highlight new evidence that has come with this filing. Special Counsel Durham's filing said that at trial, his team will establish that a firm tied to the Clinton campaign misused internet traffic pertaining to 4 entities: a healthcare provider, Trump Tower, a Donald Trump apartment building in New York, and the executive office of the President of the United States. The Clinton campaign essentially spied on the Trump campaign. After Trump was elected, the Clinton campaign's work continued. Now, how did they do it? According to Special Counsel Durham, the Clinton campaign worked with cyber researchers to infiltrate private and government servers connected to Donald Trump. Their main conduit was Tech Executive One. In July 2016, according to Special Counsel Durham, I quote, Tech Executive One also enlisted the assistance of researchers at a U.S.-based university who were receiving and analyzing large amounts of internet data in connection with a pending federal government cybersecurity research contract, end of quote. In addition, Tech Executive One had access to dedicated servers for the executive office of the president as part of a, quote, sensitive arrangement, end quote. This individual, quote, exploited this arrangement for the purpose of gathering derogatory information about Donald Trump, end quote. According to Special Counsel Durham, the Clinton campaign, through Tech Executive One, abused, quote, non-public or proprietary internet data, end of quote. One question that needs to be answered is whether any of this exploited information and data included classified information. The available facts show that the Clinton campaign abused federal government contracts to exploit government information to use against Trump. If the Republicans did the same thing, we all know you wouldn't hear the end of it. The Democrats and media would want another impeachment of Trump. All of these outrageous acts were done to create fake connections between Trump and Russia. That included the fake Alpha Bank narrative. That narrative centered on allegations that Trump had secret communications channel with the Russian bank. It was all fabricated by the Clinton campaign. There was nothing to it. And let's not forget that Jake Sullivan spread the fake Alpha Bank narrative, and he's spread it far and wide. Sullivan is now President Biden's national security advisor. He needs to answer for his role in this entire fiasco. Even the Obama administration servers communicated with the same Russian servers that were apparently the basis of the false Russia connection. Now just think how ridiculously this rollout was. With this so-called evidence against Trump in hand, on February the 9th, 2017, Sussman provided updated allegations to an unnamed U.S. government agency. Of course, he left out the Obama administration's connections. Some of those connections included that Trump and his associates used rare Russia-made wireless phones near the White House. Durham said that there was no evidence of that. But some evidence is very, very clear. During the election, the Clinton campaign spied on the Trump campaign. After Clinton lost, the Clinton campaign spied on the Trump administration. And they did it by abusing federal government contracts, and they did it by abusing their access to government information. Trump has reportedly said that the Clinton campaign spied on his campaign. The mainstream media either ignored him or called him a liar. Based upon special counsel Durham's filings, Trump, it turns out, was right. The Clinton campaign, mainstream media, and Democratic Party did what they could do to destroy Trump, no matter the cost to the truth or the cost to the country.